Fala galerinha do YouTube, tudo bem com vocês? Hoje vou continuar nossa série de Red Dead Redemption 2. Esse negócio é muito chato, então vambora! Mas o cavalo pode entrar aqui dentro, né? Não tem nada de ruim. Dólar de... Ah, tá.
I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, what is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Ela vai fazer birrinha.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then.
O que aconteceria se o Arthur não segurasse ela? Será que ela ia pular no Pearson?
We do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. You coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Such a goddamn...
Calma aí, gente. Se você escutou barulho de alguém engolindo algo, fui eu que tava engolindo água. Porque não é engolindo, é engolindo. Hello, Lenny. Lenny!
Taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Foi mal pelo barulho aí, gente.
And coffee.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Look, we're all right behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All males sent to the same age. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. I got work to do.
My day, T.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Vamos lá pro Correio de Rhodes. Inclusive, eu postei um vídeo aqui de como pegar a pistola do Billy Midnight. Se você não viu, vai no canal pra você ver, porque a missão não é tão interessante, mas o que acontece se você desarmar o Billy que é interessante.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you. Excuse me, pardon.
With more strength than you. Help my sister's newborn.
Foi mal pelos frame rate aí, gente.
Bright blue.
Meu PS4 tá meio louco.
Harder.
Eu vou embora, tchau.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Que piada boa, só que só no inglês que ela funciona.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Come on, boy.
You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the canned cook.
Olha ali, saqueadores Lemoyne. Calma aí. Não. Não, que vocês vão... Ô, idiotas.
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Damn it! Get me down! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing records?
Oh, shit. You son of a bitch down.
Poxa, Sadie, tá maluca?
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Vamos matar alguém com o Tomahawk que eu nunca matei. Tirando naquele vídeo que eu tive que ser stealth.
I don't remember asking you to prove it. Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Não vai sobrar um.
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Here.
You showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Você sabe que eles estão vendo onde nós tá indo, né?
Who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
You wouldn't.
I have traveled by, making no small name for myself.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The 9 balls.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That's shopping.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you would ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gunsmoke.
1, 2, 3. Quem falar mais é
You've
gay.
done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and
Mas eita.
Nice pants.
Oh, shut up.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Não vou fazer nada com o Bill, não. Nosso foco agora é a missão do Dutch. Ah, o desenho do Jack, que legal.
Mr. Morgan, folks is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
Nothing is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never...
It's just...
Pronto, chegou.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying.
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder,
Tem unicórnio.
better way.
Finalmente você pôs sua roupa clássica, Bill. E o John não. Mas o Uncle pôs. O José, bem... Eu não sei. Mas o Charles, não. O Michael não. O Dutch sim. Eu também não, porque eu não gosto daquela roupa.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crib you've been pissing in?
Mas o José pode.
Always green, crushing, and bubble bursting. Come on, Jose. Let's go.
Olha só, esterco voador. Que legal. Que legal. O esterco voador, o novo super-herói.
Go on! Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, there was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did
Foi mal, gente, pelo barulho. Eu acabei sentando em cima da minha
It's
cueca.
like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Essa missão tá muito simplória pra ser só uma missão normal.
But I need you with
Acho que
me,
precisa
not
incrementar
against me.
alguma coisa. Acho que alguma coisa vai dar errado, que nem aconteceu lá na do Michael. Tava de boa, daí caiu a árvore.
Especially in the local town. After
E nós foi
Valentine's, I want
emboscado.
everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a
Ah, se bem que...
simpletons there must be down here.
Ah, eu acho que não vai acontecer nada, não.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oxi.
Hello, gentlemen.
Ah, não.
Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Well, look who it is.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partner. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss...
Let's go, boy.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Idiot. I'll get you to the other
Ninguém mais. Fica com a cabeça erguida. Trouxa. Fica. Fica, vai. Fica com a cabeça erguida.
flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Hey, why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Now he's throwing bombs.
Cop bastard. Ain't do nothing. Arrest me now. Let go.
Bem, caiu ali na estação de Rhodes. Então não foi ferido.
Get after them.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Peguei você, seu drogado.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away.
Prontinho, morreu.
Don't let them get away.
I'm coming for you next.
It's just us then, lawman. Come
Eita! Tomamos cachaça.
You sure? Try at least.
Esse é o cara mais difícil de derrotar do jogo depois do Tommy.
Tough?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Nossa, Arthur tá limpinho, né? Não sofreu nada.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Que nome bonito que esse cara tem, hein? Anders Anderson.
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Não pode usar arma em
Here
Rhodes.
we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray. Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure.
Acho que vai dar pra fazer mais
Good
alguma missão.
citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old timers who've gone sadly to sea and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen?
Foi mal, gente, pelo barulho.
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been? Around? And where you stay?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
2 old plantation houses. Falling out. Rebel gold. Marrying cousins. Not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Ok, Trelawney. Agora vamos pescar, que é isso que nós veio fazer.
Okay, so these 2 plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I stopped by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Jose, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
What a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I don't like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Eu não gosto de batata. Batata.
Here.
Follow me.
Siga o Roseia. É Roseia, tanto faz.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ah, esse lugarzinho aqui. Seria legal vir aqui na vida real, imagina. Sentar em uma dessas pedras.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Whoa. Yes, over there on the shore.
Olha aí, um barco.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we...
Aqui a pistola do Midnight. Enquanto isso, nós também temos o revólver do chão.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Prontinho.
Let me read. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too good for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
I go in Burnhamville, Haley High is my favorite. No?
What about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Opa, ganhei algo legal.
Good old worm.
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is now. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Pega, vamos, pega esse peixe. Pegar uns 3 peixes já tá bom. A gente pode ir embora a hora que eles quiserem. A hora que eu quiser. Tipo, mal começou a pescaria, nós já pode ir embora. No jogo, aqui.
Not bad, Arthur.
Ah, uma xigã?
Got one.
Not bad.
Pegar uns 2, 3 peixes já tá bom.
Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Got him?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. And he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of
Cachorro!
you."
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Truta
They can grow a
arco-íris.
lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go. Ah, I should have had that one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, I tell you.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further
Acho que já chega de pegar peixe. Os caras não estão nem aí mesmo pra hora que eu quero sair.
After the ferry job?
I like it there. It's still open and wide the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel...
Esse aqui vai pra água porque ele é bonitinho.
no point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrol. Out all over tall trees and big plains. We saw when we went back.
John, well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we
Vambora.
dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Lady is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And the end is a bully boy, come pledge.
Pronto, acabou a missão. Vamos lá, lá pra frente. Agora acabar a missão. Eu não sei cantar não. Vem só canto coisas que vem na minha mente. Eu também não sei rimar. Eu não sei falar. Não sei cantar nem fazer nada.
Okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things
Calma aí, gente.
will be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Mas, gente, eu vou acabar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Então, tchau. Meta uns 10 likes, beleza? Se inscreve no canal e ativa o sininho. Tchau!